Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Son of Mowgef. It's 2 Video Tuesday. I'm playing some more Thrive. This week I'm going to be trying something that was suggested in my comment section, so thank you to the people that suggested that and the people that seconded it. So the idea is to make an organism as small as possible. We did an organism that I made as big as possible, and it was a it was a bloody nightmare. I am, to start off, going to use the organelles that are not normally available. If this goes reasonably well, I'll try a Life as We Know It version, a Lork version. The first thing we have to do is get that evolution. I have a bit of a swimmy do. Get all these lovely, lovely resources. There's loads here, isn't there? Look at all this. Oh my god, look at all this. Yeah, let's get a bit of glucose. And get a bunch of ammonia. Yeah, this is awesome. This will go nice and quick. What I want to do is just gather a little bit of information before I make a decision. It will mean moving around patches and then moving back again, but it's fine. And even then, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it wrong. People will correct me in the comments section if I do, or rather when I do, so there is that. There's a bunch of iron there. I know iron is good for ATP, especially when there's a bunch of it around. Let's have a look. So we've got these because I'm not doing the Life as We Know It. Ooh, plus 3.92, 4. 4 ATP a second. 98 degrees C. I don't think it gets any hotter than that, does it? Let's have a look. Temperature is there. These are all very, very low, aren't they? 17, 17, 23 isn't that bad, but it's also not 98, in case you didn't know how numbers worked. Yeah, I feel like this temperature would be good for the thermo. And at 3.92 ATP a second, I wouldn't actually need any glucose producing things. I'd be slow and poo, but that might not be a bad way to go. The iron here produces... Oh, I see. 0.02 iron produces 5 ATP a second. That's actually pretty good. When you consider that it's a very small amount of iron. This might actually be the way to go. I thought it was going to be these, but this might just do it. Let's check the patch map. There's 4.8 iron there, 3.0 units of iron. I'm not sure what these units are in. It just says iron. Where's gonna have the most iron? Ooh, 6.0, 0, 3, yeah. 6 units of iron looks like the best. You have to excuse me clicking around rather quickly, but I'm looking here for the iron. I don't want to spend all day just dithering around on what patch to go to. I think here. How do I get there? I would need to be here. Is this lights up? Something I've made mistakes about in the past. Can I move straight to there? I cannot. If I move to there, I'm not going to do anything right now. I want to stay relatively simple. Or as simple as it gets, really, isn't it? Resources. Oh, there we go. There's glucose and ammonia. I think I spied some... Oh yeah, look at that. Phosphate down here. In fact, that's a little bit of everything. Let me gobble all this up. Gobble... Oh, there's actually not that large of an amount there, is there? Oh, oh, oh. I don't mind there being a small amount, and if it's all packed in together, I'll take it. Yeah, there is iron there, but like I say, I don't really want to start getting organelles until I'm at the place where I need to go. I'm pretty sure I tried something like this previously. Didn't I call it the Iron Man organism or something like that? I don't remember. I honestly don't. Fairly sure that I did. Oh, there's a good patch over there. I'm nearly ready for an evolution. Need more ammonia. Oh, there we go. Grab some of this anyway. I mean, it's here and it's available. I like the way I have this habit of stating the blindingly obvious. It's here. Well done, son of Mowgef. Very descriptive. Right, let's need to move to there first, don't I? Because I can't go up there from here. So let's go ahead and move there. We'll do some more resource grabbings. I should have said at the beginning of the video, this is probably going to be a very short video. I had a bit of a disaster this morning. I won't go into it right now, but turns out that there's a bunch of stuff that I need to do. It's already late in the day for recording, and I've got to get 2 videos out today. God damn you, 2 Video Tuesday. You're an invention of my making. And you're a pain in my butt sometimes. It's really not that bad making 2 videos from scratch in one day. It's like a challenge I set for myself for days when I'm like lacking motivation. It's a case of being able to say to myself, you know, you made 2 videos from scratch on Tuesday. There's no reason you can't put 1 video out today. It's like a brainwashing thing that I do to myself. It's not really brainwashing, but I'm sure you get the idea. Okay, so there's that evolution. There's a bunch of resources here that I might as well gather up before I go on. Yum yum yum. There's some glucose up there. Let's grab some of this, or as much as my poor little organism can deal with. Okie day, so I can move... Oh, wait. Why can't I move there? Oh, I have to move there first. It's weird having that there next to this line when I can't actually move there. Again, that's just bad brain son of Mowgef stuff. Okay, cool. Let's go there then. Repeat the process. Resources! Where I'm moving through these areas quickly as well, it's the resources available in the world are not being gobbled up by the other resources. In fact, there's only one of me. It's me! Again, stating the blindingly obvious. Already making some great progress here, just swimming backwards and forwards in the same small area. When you're talking about the scope of a single cell organism as well, it's very, very small. This is fine, it'll take no time at all. And I've got it in my head. There's essentially 3, maybe 4 competing organelles here. There's the thermosynthase, which I'd prefer not to use because it's, you know, not life as we know it. You've got the photosynthesis, you've got the iron, what's it called, rusty cyanin, and then you maybe make use of the chemosynthase, which hasn't gone well for me in the past when I've tried to rely on it. Right, okay, I can go to that patch. I can get the organelles that I want as well now. Yeah, because this was, what, 4, I think. Essentially 4 per second. Out of essentially nothing, but like I say, I'd rather use something that's actually got precedent for. So let's grab some of these. See how well I can do with that. It's when I get to the nucleus stage. Oh, this was a bad idea, wasn't it? Oh, I'm such a moron. Yeah, I got those organelles before I had a single piece of iron, or any real ability to pick any up. Am I going to make it to this iron before I die? Yes, yes I am. It strikes me as a good idea to get some storage for the iron, but that's going to add organelles that will make the organism bigger. And the idea is to make it as small as possible. If I can be independent of glucose, that will help a great deal. It might not be entirely essential. It is going to be a lot of gameplay that involves looking for patches with iron and glucose and ammonia and the other thing, phosphate. Wandering too far away from the iron deposits would spell a quick and painful death, as we just saw. Things get too bad, I could technically get an organelle temporarily, if that makes sense. I could get an organelle and then shed it later. That wouldn't be entirely horrible. Have a look. So I'm in the patch that I want to use. I can't actually get those storage cells, can I? What they're called, vacuoles? Yay, vacuoles! I don't know, I'll look at it when it's available. What I would very much like to do is get this, because this will be as small as I can make it. Obviously, this is a thing that I need to deal with, isn't it? Before I can get there. Which is going to mean quite a lot of these iron organelles. That's something that maybe I didn't anticipate. If I have a ton of these, isn't that going to make the iron more scarce? Okay, I'm not sure how it works exactly. Like, if you swim around and gather the iron, does that reduce the overall amount of iron available in the patch over time? Or is there a set amount available in that patch at all times? I'm not sure. I know Boost watches my videos, so maybe he can clarify for me. I would very much appreciate that. Although, I may be completely misunderstanding how that works. If I can continue to find big patches like this full of yummy nutrients, this really won't be that bad, especially if I can make some quick progress. The idea is, oh, could you not please? The idea is to make the smallest organism possible before I go to the multicellular stage. I dare say that if I get there, I'll continue, but it's, yeah. It's gonna be fun. Either way. God damn, there's quite a lot of iron here. But I've already started to munch up the rest of it. Again, like, if things get really bad, I could potentially get one of those organelles that I never use that produces its own ammonia. Or allows the organism to produce its own ammonia. It's a weird way of saying that. Own ammonia. Strangely makes me think of Darkest Dungeon 2. There's a move in that called amnesis. That it sounds like something that you might attach to your organism in this game. Not really sure what definition of that word is, but maybe something I should have looked up. Right. I guess I'm just continuing to get these. They're producing ATP. It's not much, is it? Like, I guess things are getting... Wait, hang on. Things are getting better. Like, the gap there is a lot less than it was previously. There we go. I kind of like the way this looks, actually. Okay, well, sadly, that's all I've got time for right now. It's probably a good place to stop. I can get a bunch of comments from helpful people that know more about what's going on than I do. I have learned nothing from my many hours playing this game, but thank you everyone for watching. Like and subscribe if you didn't do that already. Come back later today for some Hydronet. I have no idea when. It might be very late in the day. Like I said, oh, excuse me. Well, that was actually a good time to stop. My doorbell went just then. You might have heard it, you might have not. That's the important things calling. What was it saying? Yeah, I'll be back with Hydronet at some point later today, so come along for that and I'll see you then.